This is Star Avenue Lifestyle Mall. If you've ever driven along the Dash Highway from Elmina to Subang, chances are you've seen it, a sleek building just off the road, at the junction of Shah Alam, Subang, and Kwasa Damansara. It opened in 2015 with big hopes, meant to be a one-stop suburban lifestyle destination for nearby communities. But today it feels quiet. Some call it a dead mall. But is it really dead, or just forgotten? In today's story, we take a walk through Star Avenue to understand what went wrong, what's still going on, and whether there's still a future for this quiet neighborhood mall. On paper, Star Avenue isn't tiny. It has almost 300,000 square feet of net lettable area. For comparison, let's look at a few other neighborhood malls you probably know. Subang Parade has about 500,000 square feet of space. It's nearly double the size of Star Avenue. Even today, it still pulls crowds with its anchor stores and family-friendly vibe. Then there's Empire Shopping Gallery, now called New Empire. It's got around 350,000 square feet of net lettable space, slightly bigger than Star Avenue. The similar open concept mall, you have Sunway Giza Mall in Kwasa Damansara. That one's about 100,000 square feet. It's smaller than Star Avenue, but for an open-air concept, it's surprisingly thriving. Which is interesting because many open concept malls in Malaysia struggle due to our hot and rainy weather. So, Star Avenue sits somewhere in the middle. Not massive, but definitely not small either. On paper, a mall of this size should easily attract steady crowds. Going up from the basement car park, first thing we were greeted by a non-functioning escalator. The mall is split into two sections. One is air-conditioned and another is open concept plaza. Could this be the main reason it didn't work? Many open concept malls struggle unless they are packed with trendy restaurant or nightlife like Sunway Giza. However, here that outdoor plaza never really turned into a buzzing F&B or entertainment hotspot. So, the open section often feels empty. Of course, it's not entirely empty here. You'll still find shops like NSK, which keep people coming in for affordable groceries shopping. It's actually very clean and tidy here. Jalan Japan is another key tenant, a hidden gem for thrift lovers. If you like thrift shopping, this is actually a great spot. It's a low-key gem and probably the most Instagram part of the mall. You'll find racks and racks of pre-loved clothes, vintage stuff, shoes, handbags, and even children toys and gear. Some people come here just to dig for rare finds. Whether it's branded winter coats or random collectibles you won't see anywhere else. And of course you will find Mr. DIY here. You'll find them in every corner of Malaysia, whether in a thriving mall or a dying mall. But beyond that, a lot of shops have closed. There used to be a bookstore here. Chapter 1. It was once a cozy spot for readers and families. Now it's just shuttered. And it's not alone. Many units, especially on the upper levels, have been left empty for years. You'll see escalators running, but often there's nothing at the top. No cafes, no cinema, no big dining options. It's a mall that feels half-paused. But in the last few years, Star Avenue has quietly changed direction. It's not really a shopping mall anymore. It's more of an event venue. The open-air plaza and upper floors are now used for things like wedding ceremonies, ballet classes, and warehouse sales space. Why didn't Star Avenue become the lifestyle mall it set out to be? Some say the tenant mix was too limited from the beginning. There were no major F&B brands, no cinema, no big-name fashion outlets. Without those, it's hard to keep people coming back. is there still hope? So it's not exactly dead, just used differently. And pivot it did, into something unexpected. Star Avenue slowly evolved into an event-based mall, a niche community space, instead of a daily shopping destination. Its open-air plaza and upper floors now frequently host weddings, events, and warehouse sales space. A niche move, but one that's working, for now. And it's not just about what's inside. Outside, newer developments are changing the game. Just 8 minutes away, Amina Lakeside Mall is emerging, with scenic parks, weekend activities, and trendy cafes. And to the east, Kwasa Damansara is turning into a full-blown smart city. With 2 MRT stations, future office towers, and lifestyle hubs in the works, it's clear. The landscape around Star Avenue has changed, and the competition has evolved. Once that fully opens, it will likely attract even more of the crowd that Star Avenue hoped to capture years ago. Have you ever visited Star Avenue? What do you remember about it? And do you think it still has potential? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this local mall walkthrough, don't forget to like and follow for more.